Guten Abend, guten Tag, guten Morgen, hello, uh, hello, good morning or afternoon or night, whenever you're watching this here video. It's me again. I know many of you rue the day that I make another video, but then again, most of you aren't even watching any of my videos that go up anymore, so I mean, yeah, I created this video for the sole purpose of expressing my extreme displeasure with the Pathways home program that I'm a part of. I'm a resident in a dual diagnosis program, and my human rights have been stripped away from me. I live in this box, as opposed to the 5 other boxes that they have repeatedly moved me around to whenever they felt the need. It's been usually on an annual basis, like every year they make me move again because they have nothing better to do. But this is a letter I wrote to the president. This would be the second time that I tried to contact her about this. After the first time I contacted her, she handed me off to the vice president that contacted me and set up a meeting, which happened this past Friday, concerning the vice president, the director of the Northwest program that I'm a part of, this section of the program I'm a part of, and my counselor. And that didn't go over too well. I was trying to talk and convey my original feelings, and I kept being cut off, spoken over, and for about 25 minutes of the whole hour that they allotted me to have to talk to them about my concerns, for about 25 minutes of that time, they spoke amongst themselves and completely cut me out of the conversation. So this is what I just sent her an email. I recently wrote to you about my rights and about the treatment that I have received thus far being a resident in the Pathways group home program. I was handed off to I'm not going to mention any names, who contacted me to set up a meeting between her, myself, the director, and my counselor. This meeting transpired this past Friday. It did not go well. I was able to talk about some of my concerns, but a majority of the hour that I was given was taken up with the aforementioned persons talking amongst themselves, the vice president and my counselor taking turns interrupting me when I was trying to talk. I have contacted the human rights advisor that works with the program about filing a complaint about my rights being disregarded, and would appreciate it if we had any further dealings / communications that I had with you. I was not handed off to someone else. I contacted you for a reason. Being the president of this program, I was thus under the wrong impression that I concluded that you would be concerned about how your program was being run and want to make the necessary changes. I've spoken with several residents and one staff member that have told me that they're not happy with the service that they are provided. I mentioned this in my last email. Why you might not want to do anything, blah, blah, blah. Why you might not want to do anything about this is beyond me. The people that are under your wing are being treated as animals, and I am speaking for myself. I feel that I am made to undergo the stress and anxiety, the pain and frustration for a purpose. I would like to have this record stated for all persons intent on knowing and or understanding what this program's true intent is. Hence, I am posting this message in a video response to persons feeling that their rights and privileges have been taken away from them by nefarious means. Thank you and enjoy the summer. That is the intention of this video. Cheers. If anybody happens to watch this and they felt in some way that their rights were being trampled upon, they didn't have many options left, that they have kept turning inwards and hurting themselves, whether it's figuratively or literally, and the downward spiral that they're finding themselves ensnared in is becoming morbid, depressingly bereft of any happiness or life substance. I would like to offer my sympathy and my self as a bouncing board. We can communicate and talk about these problems and ideas, and I would like to expand upon them and find out what my rights as a human are, because nobody seems to know. I've contacted legal representatives and nobody's willing to handle my case, much less hear what I have to say about the case, being that I would prosecute for pressing a lawsuit. Pressing a lawsuit, concerning my human rights and the lack thereof, and I get to live in this box and deal with problems, and my problems, which become multiplied 100-fold constantly because I get no help. I'm left by myself. My counselor is always sick. Everybody else that I talk to in the program has no idea of what the hell I'm talking about because I'm not their person or whatever. But yeah, so I don't make this video too long and it doesn't get cut off. That's all I have to say, really. I hope nobody else is experiencing anything similar to this. Everybody is happy and getting on in this world, and hey,